Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm, and we do that through connecting on a deeper level socially through these audios. We got over 1,000 of them for your listening pleasure, a variety of topics. Hopefully, something that you enjoy. Hopefully, many things you enjoy. Regardless, we have a good variety of things for you to check out. Um, and this one is kind of just signs of being depressed. And if you're dealing with that or any other mental or emotional or spiritually related challenges and would like a new perspective, would love to be of service to you in that way, please feel free to reach out at PO Perception on Twitter and or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either one will bring you in contact with me or a member of my team, and that can lead you in a good way. The first one is kind of always feeling down or heavy. So a person who is struggling with depression can't necessarily pinpoint the ideas that cause them to feel, um, you know, that way. But it's just there's always a heaviness, there's always a downness, there's always a negativity to um, the way that they see the world. And this will cause a certain level of emotional withdrawal. This will cause a certain level of emotional disconnection. The ability to connect on a deeper level with people becomes stunted because dealing with people can often feel so overwhelming it's not worth it to do. And then the isolation continues because when a person does feel strong enough to be social, the ability to be social in that way is challenging, or it leads them in a direction they're not comfortable. It leads them to a place where it feels overwhelming and is just unhappy, and ultimately is not good, not healthy, certainly just overwhelming and difficult in every imaginable manner. So that becomes challenging in and of itself when we begin to understand the value of understanding how to do that for ourselves. We then begin to also connect on a deeper level with people, because then we're kind of watching out for that self isolation that leads to depression in the first place. The next is the inability to have a good time because one is so much up in their head that there's difficulty just with the idea of, hey, I'm feeling like I need to know what's coming. I need to be ahead of other people. I need to not look vulnerable. I need to, whatever the case may be. And that becomes problematic for a number of reasons, not limited to the fact that there's challenges in kind of needing to be ahead of everyone emotionally and mentally. So um, when you're, you know, the 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 reality of kind of feeling um, challenged and uncomfortable, and that is almost the way that you need to kind of look at things in a deeper level, on a deeper level. So the next thing there is you can't really formulate friendships that feel like teamwork. So even if you're around a group of people and you're kind of feeling like, I wish I had someone on my side, I wish I had support, I wish I had whatever, you may have it. In other words, people that would be more helpful to you if they knew of your struggle. But the inability to vocalize and be honest about how overwhelmed you feel or any of that can get super, super struggle based. And then the next is kind of being all up in one's feelings. So the inability to understand that feelings are things that ultimately do have an ability to make a impact on our life, but feelings are supposed to be indicators, not ways that we govern how we live. And so if a person is always all up in their feelings, that is living through their emotional state, that can lead to a number of difficulties that normally aren't there and ultimately can lead in directions that aren't healthy for the person for a number of reasons, not limited to the fact that when we live in our feelings, when our feelings change, so does our security level, which ultimately can be problematic. So hopefully this is helpful. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.